Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This reading here is for my Virgo zodiac signs. So let's get started. We're going to start off with the romance cards here. Holy Spirit, can I get the overall energy for my Virgo zodiac signs, please? We're going to start off with 3 cards here. First card we have is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. We also have children. Your love life is being affected by your children. We also have flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So, what we're going to do is we're going to clarify these and figure out what's going on here. Calling in your soulmate. We are going to use the traditional deck. This is the Rider-Waite deck. Holy Spirit, can we clarify this? Calling your soulmate. Can you clarify? Let me turn this in. I'm sorry, guys. Can we clarify this, please? Who's calling in a soulmate? Who's calling in a soulmate? Alright, so for this we do have the Hierophant. Looks like somebody's been doing some praying. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Magician. So here with these 2 cards up top, I do see it with the Hierophant and the Six of Wands. I'm so sorry that this is blurry, y'all. I do apologize. I'm trying to get used to this camera. But with these 2 cards here, I do see that with calling in your soulmate, somebody has been praying and asking God for a soulmate or a person to come in that's going to love them and care about them. Or you're really putting into the universe that you want this soulmate to come in. And then with the Six of Wands, I'm seeing that you're not only just asking for that soulmate, you're asking for someone that's going to be very compassionate, caring, loving, that's going to kind of put you on a pedestal, that's going to really tell you how much they care about you, how much they adore you, how much they respect you, and things like that. And you as well, you're asking for the same thing. That this is the same thing, energy that you're wanting to give to them as well. Now I do see with the Three of Pentacles, maybe this advice came from someone. One of your friends probably said, you know, hey, like, put it in the universe that you want a soulmate. Or you've been talking to somebody. You've really been talking to somebody about this. And maybe that third person you could be talking to, maybe your family members or something like that, really talking about it. But they're really telling you to manifest what you want to come into your life is what they're basically saying. So you have definitely been calling in your soulmate. Now, with the children, it says your love life is being affected by children. So I'm going to ask to clarify this here, because I know a lot of times when I do my own readings, it says that because I have 2 kids and they tend to take up all of my attention. So let's see, children, your love life is being affected. Can you clarify this, please, for my Virgo zodiac signs, please? All right. And yes, oh yeah. Especially with the Six of Cups. When I see the Six of Cups, I always say this definitely has something to do with the kids. You are a very loving and caring person towards your kids, and you give a lot of your love and your affection and your attention towards your kids. That's what the Six of Cups is showing. With the Seven of Swords here, I don't know why I want to say Wands. Seven of Swords here, this shows me that you don't have time for anybody with any type of sneaky tendencies or anything like that that's trying to come into you guys' life. You don't have time to be dealing with that because you care about your kids so much that you don't want anyone coming in trying to hurt them or trying to hurt you or try to hurt them to hurt you or anything like that. So that's what I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords. This also feels like an energy to me where you don't feel like dealing with falling in love with someone, this person meeting your kids, and then this person does some stupid stuff. Then now your kids have gotten attached, and now you have to explain to them why mommy or daddy is no longer with this person. So you're very careful with what you're doing with your children and who you're bringing into their lives. I can see that. And we do also have the Queen of Swords, and this again is reassurance for me that you're definitely not going to put up with anyone. Yes, you're a very loving, caring person, and you can show that. But if somebody comes at you with the Seven of Swords energy, you're not afraid to stab them and push them back. That's what I'm seeing here. The Seven of Pentacles to me represents that you are focusing and building, working on the relationship with your kids. And you're even working on finances with your children, because with the Three of Wands here, You're really trying to build something like an empire for you and your kids together. And you want someone that's going to come in and compromise that with you. Now, the last thing I have for you is this flirt card. So can we clarify this? What is this flirt card here? Why do we have flirt for Virgo? Virgo, are you not flirting with anybody? Is that why you're not, you feel like you can't find a relationship? What is going on with you? Well, okay, we have the Eight of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the Devil card. Okay, I see why. Okay. Virgo, what this is saying is with the Seven of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, put a little bit of love back into yourself. Small changes like makeup or different clothes or something like that can make a great difference, can really change the outcome of certain things. You know, learn how to flirt back. You see a cute guy, you know, flirt with them. Or you see a cute girl, you know, flirt with them a little bit. That's not going to hurt anything. And this here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Devil card, it's showing me that you need to really put a little bit of effort into some materialistic things. Maybe like, not necessarily go off the wall and buy like all this expensive stuff, but like spend a little money on maybe some cute outfits or some makeup or some jewelry or getting your hair done, your nails done, things like that, so that people can want to come up to you and flirt. If you're in your mommy clothes, get out of your mommy clothes. Stop dressing in those workout clothes all the time. Actually put some clothes on and just get out there, because you never know what you may find. Now the last thing we're going to do is the Psychic Tarot for the heart. Can we clarify and give advice for my Virgo here? And I apologize, guys, if you hear some noise in the background. That is my two children. They are probably in there cutting up right now. I try to keep them out for just a little while, but they tend to want to come back. Alright, so with this we have lead, okay? We have embrace. We have reach out. We have the heart chakra. And we have simply love. So with lead, to me, I'm getting, you know, really lead your life into what you want it to be. Keep pushing forward. Keep manifesting this love interest to come into your life. Because the more you do that, the more it will come in. The more the universe will recognize, okay, it's time for them to have that love to come into their life, because they're really in their leading role and they're really killing the game right now. So now it's time. Now I see that it's fitting time for them to have that. Embrace being a mom right now. Embrace. When I say embrace being a mom, don't necessarily go out in those mommy clothes. Go out and, you know, dress up sometimes. Put some clothes on. Throw some makeup on. Or if you're a single dad, you know, put a collar shirt on, or put a nice t-shirt on without that milk stain or something like that. Embrace that energy. It's okay to dress up. It's okay to go out sometimes without your kids. That's okay too. You're an adult, you know, I know your kids come first, but it's okay to have some time to yourself. Reach out. Reach out to your family members and see if they will watch your kids sometimes, so that you can go out and have that adult time. That is very important to have. You know, we understand that as parents, we want to be parents 24/7 hours of the day and 7 days a week, but we deserve our time too. Don't feel guilty about it. It's okay. The heart chakra. The heart chakra means you give so much love to your kids, and you give so much love to their well-being in their life. It's okay to share some of that love with yourself. That is perfectly fine. You are more than welcome to do that. And simply love. Simply love some small things. You know, simply love just having 2 hours out of the day to yourself. You may take them 2 hours and just go to the gym and just enjoy yourself. It's okay to not have your kids all the time. If you have the opportunity, let them, you know, go over a friend's house or something like that. You know, be very cautious. I'm not encouraging you to just throw your kids to whoever, but, you know, like, just simply just love some of the simple things, you know, like maybe waking up throwing that makeup on, or waking up and saying, you know what, instead of these workout pants, I'm going to put on some nice blue jeans with a nice shirt or something like that. But anyways, so yeah, that's all I have for you today, Virgo. If this resonates with you, make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I am really trying to get this channel going, and I'm really hoping that I'm reaching out with people out there that are really needing to hear these words and these readings here. I do appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.